Hey, hey, hey! Look who didn't die. Let's get going. I need my internet back. Hop in. All right. 3, 2, 1. Lift off. Pipes the internet from the surface all the way down here to the lower floors. It's on the outskirts of the reactor, though. It doesn't seem much of your usual activity, which is why I built my home here. Nice and quiet most of the time. Not today, though, obviously. This is your stop. I can't go any closer to the data mass, but it's just a short walk up the ridge. Get moving. Hey, I just intercepted a message from the reactor's intercom network. Looks like an internal repair and containment team beat us to the mast. I can't let them find the modifications I've made, so you need to take them out. Should be a piece of cake, a few repair drones, some standard model security bots, and one officer.
See? All okay. Gentle hand send him back down.
This looks like the place they were containing the alien. Not a good sign that they don't bother moving it to exobiology. It means it's too dangerous to transport.
Warning, low health.
Oh, there we go. Lost my connection with you for a few minutes. Must have been the magma interfering. Speaking of magma, elevator shaft seems to be full of stuff. That is unfortunate. It's okay, quick detour, you're super close to the transit system.
Full health restored.
Finally, you've reached the pits. The Planck internal transit system. You rode it on the way up to the surface as well, right? This station has been idle since evac, of course, but it looks like it's still in working order. There's a train nearby, I'll call it in. Crab! Big crab. Big crab. Slow down, back up. Do not go near the big crab. Stop, not the train. Emergency brake or something. Crab!
Welcome back from near death. You have been in a medically induced coma for 75 hours to aid recovery. You received one message 3 days ago.
Hello. I repeat. The signal is extremely weak. Communications damage.
Remote command severance detected. Entering autonomous mode. Finish loading autonomous mode. Welcome to BAM. Unknown life.
Finally, you've reached the pits. The Planck internal transit system. You rode it on the way up to the surface as well, right? This station has been idle since evac, of course, but it looks like it's still in working order. Finally, you've reached the pits. The Planck internal transit system. You rode it on the way up to the surface as well, right? This station has been idle since evac, of course, but it looks like it's still in working order. There's a train nearby, I'll call it in. Crab! Big crab. Big crab. Slow down, back up. Not near the big crab. Stop, not the train. Emergency brake or something. Crab!
Welcome back from near death. You have been in a medically induced coma for 75 hours to aid recovery. You received one message 3 days ago.
Hello. I repeat. The signal is extremely weak. Communications damage.
Remote command severance detected. Entering autonomous mode. Finish loading autonomous mode. Welcome.
Finally, you've reached the pits. The Planck internal transit system. You rode it on the way up to the surface as well, right? This station has been idle since evac, of course, but it looks like it's still in working order. There's a train. Crab! Big crab. Big crab. Slow down, back up. Do not go near the big crab. Stop, not the train. Emergency brake or something. Crab!
Welcome back from near death. You have been in a medically induced coma for 75 hours to aid recovery. You received one message 3 days ago.
Hello. I repeat. The signal is extremely weak. Communications damage.
Remote command severance entering autonomous mode.
Stranger, you come at a time of turmoil, but you are welcome. For years, our community has been split by violence. The church in the east rules the land, enforcing peace and faith. The rebels in the west seek to undermine our way of life.
The church wishes us to power underground. Our rebellion's goal is revelation and freedom from this dark cave we hide in.
The rebels threaten a generation of peace and prosperity. Their terrorist attacks kill our innocent civilians. Do not listen to their sickly words.
We fight, we die, for freedom. Sacrifices must be made. Your rulers recline in the gilded halls of the castle, while we commoners suffer and toil. No longer will we blindly follow the power of the Maharshi.
The General offers nothing but darkness. Turning away from the light of the holy hypercube will bring a blight on our people.
You fool! The hypercube is a natural phenomenon. It is no god.
Sacrilege!
By the devil, you are a skilled fighter. I believe you could help us. Follow me to the rebels' headquarters. I am but a poor miner, but the general fights for each one of us. Perhaps you could fight alongside him and his army.
Halt! What brings you to the secured area?
This stranger is a mighty warrior that can help our cause. I bring her to seek audience with the general.
A mighty warrior?
I have heard you are a skilled warrior. To join our cause, you must prove these claims. Please, be our good comrade.
I am not comfortable fighting alongside a human. What if she begins bleeding? What do we do?
Did you not see her fight Vladimir? She has some sort of self-repair device on her left hand. Do not worry.
What if she falls asleep? Animals are always falling asleep.
They don't sleep that often. She will not fall asleep on the battlefield.
What about food? Animals need food. What if she begins to complain she's hungry?
I will feed you to her, понимаете меня?
Хорошо.
dares enter the sacred hall?
Rada! You will die for the injustice you have subjected us to! Ah!
You who passes into our world, I sense the Hypercube's power within you. Had you not followed the path of evil, you could have joined our church. As it is, you must be struck down. You fight. You do not know what you have done. The blood-hot rage of the void shall reign upon you and yours for 1,000 years. You may not escape, even by leaving this universe. This is not the
Full health restored. Alert! Signal breakthrough.
Oh? Hello! Oh.
Got you, gentle hand. Whoa. Wait a second, what are you doing here? Nah, it doesn't matter. I was following some weird transmissions. Thought they were from someone else. Must have just been your BAM acting up. Anyway, turns out you're not dead, so that's news. I'll try to come meet you at the far shore. You're still mostly on track to the reactor core, I suppose. Now, I hate to leave you so soon, but I may have been followed out here, and this drone is expensive. Catch you later.
Open shits. Avenge me!
restored.
This is the Planck ISS Ganymede. You are trespassing in the restricted area surrounding Quantum Reactor 7 and have resisted apprehension by Planck security forces. Prepare to be fired upon. What the hell was that? Oh, good. You made it. The biology of this creature is unlike anything I've encountered in the reactor. But then again, I haven't been inside. Nice work! We'll make a security drone out of you yet. And with the fish dead, it should be no problem to open the mouth. It's a shame. I'd love to.
Hey, before I leave you, we need to talk. I haven't been helping you out of pure generosity. Before you arrived, I was contacted by a friend of mine. None of his motivations are, I must admit, a bit of a mystery to me, but he gave me some hot intel and only asked that in return, I deliver you to the reactor core to return home. I know what you'll ask, and no, I don't know why Nani cares about you. He refuses to tell me. I'm a man of my word, though, and I've been doing everything in my power to deliver you to the core. Just try to stay alive a bit longer, and we'll all be happy. I would love to stay here and help in person, but the core is completely sealed off. The plank always leaves a way to unseal it for workers to access it in an emergency. Check the control tower. There should be some clues there. Hey, before I leave you, we need to talk. I haven't been helping you out of pure generosity. Before you arrived, I was contacted by a friend of mine. Nani's motivations are, I must admit, a bit of a mystery to me, but he gave me some hot intel and only asked that in return, I deliver you to the reactor core to return home. I know what you'll ask, and no, I don't know why Nani cares about you. He refuses to tell me. I'm a man of my word, though, and I've been doing everything in my power to deliver you to the core. Just try to stay alive a bit longer, and we'll all be happy. I would love to stay here and help in person, but I just saw more security. The core is completely sealed off. The plank always leaves a way to unseal it for workers to access it in an emergency. Check the control tower. There should be some clues there. Okay, you may notice I have stopped the train, and we are not yet at the reactor core. Time for confession part 2. The intel Nani shared with me was regarding a secret laboratory deep within the reactor. It may hold incredible scientific discoveries just beyond my grasp. And since it is directly on the way to the core, the thought crossed my mind. Why don't we make a little pit stop? Okay, admittedly, I planned this from the beginning. It's the reason I agreed to help you. Stop glaring, I can see you. Listen, I'm a scientist. I can't turn down free, stolen research up for grabs. I can't get down there to access them myself, but you can get in and scan everything for me. You do that, I get you to the core and send you on your way. It's a fair deal. A win. There's a console on the... Holy shit, it worked. This might be real. I didn't even know if the deep labs were real. They're supposedly such top secret, only Emily and an elite group for scientists have ever entered them. I'm a little jealous I was never invited, honestly. Down we go. Incredible. All this time, this was down here.
Welcome. Unreceived message from Dr. Emily Plank from 216 days ago. Relaying message.
Hello team, it's Emily again. Last minute change of plans. Dr. Morgan determined it's too dangerous to disassemble the vortex propagator, so we're going to be leaving it behind. It'll take a chunk of our budget to rebuild it, but I'd rather take a financial hit than blow ourselves up. In about 5 years, the exotic matter will have decayed enough to be safe, and we can send out a salvage team at that time. Anyway, the Daedalus Crater headquarters is up and running and ready to receive...
Entering demo
Full
mode.
health restored.
Welcome to the Planck Antisymmetric Vortex Propagator, the product of the Vertigo Initiative's hard work over the last 2 decades. To activate the Vortex Propagator, initiate the 9 subsystems on consoles A, B, and C.
Exotic matter. I'm usually not one for caution, but I really don't think you should turn that thing on right now. Hey, are you listening to me? Scary antisymmetry equals bad news. Just because it's supposed to be a portal between universes doesn't mean it'll take you where you want to go.
Exotic matter ratios
well.
exceeding safety thresholds. Initiating emergency shutdown.
Oh, thank goodness.
Warning. Emergency protocol JSON file not found.
For God's sake. I have done nothing but help you and support you. And you're paying me with what? This? You're going to wreck the whole place. You're right next to the reactor core, you know. You'll destabilize and blow up half the continent.
Stand behind protective shield and activate the vortex propagator. Thank you for using Planck Technologies, and have a nice day.
You're an idiot. You know what? That was supposed to be sarcastic, you dipshit.
Inhospitable environment detected. Please return to habitable domain at your earliest convenience.
show up. While you've been bouncing between dimensions, the reactor core is quite possibly and irretrievably destabilized. What on earth compelled you to activate that portal anyway?
I'm afraid I must take the blame for that.
What? Shadowhand, this is an encrypted channel. What are you doing on here?
Calm down.
20%.
Really think I don't know your code?
I mean, I kind of hope. What is this? Joe Jeffs? How did they all get in here? Plank? Oh dear, I know what's going on. Plank is attempting to summon a creature so powerful, so dominant, it duels an entire universe. This must be their last, most desperate line of defense.
Responsible for this. You terrorist piece of shit! I can't believe I trusted you. I let you go. I'll never forgive myself for not shooting you the moment I saw you in that fish. I've lost my edge.
Our friend Officer 13? How did he get his memory back? What's this about a fish? 13, buddy, let's talk this out.
I won't let you blow up the reactor. You've done enough damage. This ends here.
Damn it, he can't hear me. He didn't know what time to utilize before.
Shot, you're not dead yet, but we have time to fix that! Cyber doesn't get tired, and neither do I! You will grease our hydraulics with your blood! Brian, are you listening? I'll hunt you down next! With Cyber Joseph, I can reach your headquarters in less than 15 minutes!
I do believe him. Let's not take a chance, please.
You're blowing up the reactor, Brian, and for what? Money? Or worse, are you actually sympathetic to the lunar separatists?
Ridiculous. Officer 13 knows I'm not political. I'll probably do it for money as well.
Give up! This is the closest you'll ever get to the core! You can fall! Right! Crush you into a fucking two-dimensional entity! You think you can kill Cyber Joseph like any other robot? Even the meat nailers! Oh, what is this? How is this possible?
Yes! It worked, thank God. I'm worried he's right. This thing is unkillable with spiritual weaponry. I've never seen armor like this before. Fuck, give me a minute. I'm checking my archives. Yes, okay, listen. The band noted in the lab that Cybergo's weakness is antimatter. I can flash your annihilator with experimental firmware. A high-intensity antimatter particle beam is the only hope to kill something like this. It's going to absolutely melt your gun, though, so sorry in advance. I'm transmitting the update now. Fire! Give me everything you've got.
No, this can't happen! How are you damaging my armor?
Yeah, shit.
How do you have the firepower to counter Cyber Joseph? I won't give up. I won't stop until the reactor is safe. I can't die now after so many years of perfect service. I failed.
reactor's doomed.
Oh, what a drama queen. Bring the fam over to him so he can hear me.
Warning, reactor core stability at 10%.
This is it. At last.
I wish it didn't have to come to this. We just have to hope that the Void delegation is gentler on this world than the core destabilizing would be.
Wait. What does the Void delegation have to do with this? How do you even know about them? I've never begun researching them.
Who do you think you're working for, Brian?
I was just doing Nani a favor. I don't know why Nani cared about
Brian, Nani is working for the Void delegation. When Sonja arrived in this universe, she was chosen by an agent of the Void as the catalyst, and had her molecular structure altered to open a gateway which touches the event horizon.
But why?
For the delegation to retrieve the holy hypercube.
Wait, hypercube from the Thanatos scriptures is in this universe?
How many hypercubes do you think there are, Brian? None of this matters now, though. Sonja must jump into the core, or Earth will be destroyed in the good old-fashioned way with an enormous explosion.
Wait, stop. Idiots really think a quantum reactor class is going to get the entire Void delegation in a portal to our front lawn? We don't think we'll just take hypercube back. They can easily kill us all. They can step out the sun on a whim. They can delete every atom in this universe in an instant. They can turn our universe into the ether.
Sonja, let me remind you that if you don't jump in, you will also die in the explosion.
And sacrifice that will save over half the Earth and the rest of the solar system, not to mention all other life in the entire universe.
Sonja, you have to act now. Neither Brian or I can force your hand. You just have to do what must be done.
Sonia, please don't do this. You don't understand how the delegation operates. I am begging you.
Our well-meaning friends cannot force your hand. But I can. You thought you could break from your path using the vortex propagator, but it only sealed your fate. I shall return the hypercube to its glory, and Napoleon will grant me a seat on his company class. Based on its technical specifications, this clock is designed to drop scientific instruments into low orbit around the reactor core. We will be taking a more direct trajectory. When you pass the event horizon, your altered cells will trigger a reaction leading to the creation of a permanent rift in the void, where Napoleon's soldiers wait restlessly even now. In appreciation of your compliance, you will even return to your home afterwards. We have no interest in your universe. Now, the time has come. Cowboy!
Warning, hot radiation spike detected. Core evaporation in T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank God. She didn't go along with it. We're safe from the void for now. I didn't even know I was working for the void. Please don't kill me.